I love that Teyana Taylor album. Love it. Waiting for Candice to get in here. What up, guys? Hey!
Hi!
I was jamming to Teyana Taylor. I think that's like one of my favorite albums of the summer. I'm taping, so the Bobby Brown thing is airing right now.
I know. And my hotel doesn't have BET.
Oh, no. You'll probably definitely be able to catch it online, though.
Oh, yeah.
Probably like, BET.com or Mr. World Premiere. I watch like Power and a lot of stuff on his website. Hey, everybody.
What up, y'all?
Welcome to the reality recap. What do you want to talk about first?
It's so much stuff that's going on. Jesus.
Because I was like, work that pussy's my jam.
Yeah. No,
she needs to release that video.
That she does. She does.
Yes.
Do you want to start with Love and Hip Hop?
Okay. I like literally just finished Love and Hip Hop probably like 10 or 15 minutes ago. Okay. And then I saw the Bobby Brown movie was on, and I was like, I can't start that now because I'm going to have to pause for an hour and then get back to it. So I'm going to watch that after the reality recap. But, oh, my God, Love and Hip Hop was so full of drama. I guess we can talk about Power and basketball-wise afterwards. But
yes.
Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, yo, the scripts, man, Mona.
Lala did the scripts.
Yo, like, these telenovelas going on, and like, y'all watch telenovelas going on in Love and Hip Hop?
Listen.
I'm like, really? It's like so many parts to it. I like broke it down in my notes. I was like, we got to cover all bases. Like, let's start talking about A1 and Lyrica because that is a hot mess. So, they made up. If you guys watched Love and Hip Hop yesterday, and they're expecting a baby. I don't know if they announced if it's a boy or a girl.
I don't remember.
But, so this Monday's episode picked up where last week's left off with the sister-in-law, the mom, the brother on one side. Yeah, it was real intense. A1 and Lyrica coming in on one side, and it was going to reveal that they're expecting. I don't even think they got to that point until the sister-in-law started popping off, talking about thank God they don't have kids because I don't want to be stuck with her my whole life and yada. I was like, a little do you know.
Surprise.
Right? Like, boop. So that's when A1 broke it down, like, look, you about to have another baby in the family, like, and the mom, like, what got me is no one said congratulations, which is crazy. Even when Lyrica told her mom, like, everyone was pissed. No one said congratulations. Like, that says something.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that is so wrong. So
I wonder what Lyrica did to them. It has to be something that she's done in the past that makes the mom, like, and the sister not like her like that. Because even, like, I've seen it before. Even, like, if people hate the girlfriend, when they say, like, hey, I'm having a baby, all that kind of, like, goes away. When they're like, hey, you're having a grandkid. They still with the shits. They wasn't.
Yeah, you would think they would be like, oh, man, there's a kid that's about to be involved. Let's put all the BS to the side. Nope, the ghetto was still right out there. And then the brother was like...
Ghetto?
The brother was like, before I play uncle to anyone, we got to make sure the baby's yours. Just so... Yeah. Oh, she ain't going to do Love and Hip Hop anymore? Oh, yeah. I think I mentioned that last week, how she did a whole, like, essay on her Instagram story about that. But then, I don't even know who to believe. It's like, you know what you're signing up for. That's like, for example, the people that are a guest on Jerry Springer. Like, ain't no way you're going to be driving or getting escorted the entire way to Jerry Springer and you know some shit's about to go down. Like, don't play stupid. You know what is about to go down. Or Maury. Like, that's a fraternity. Like, come on. You can't be that dumb. So that's like Love and Hip Hop. This is the Hollywood one. Love and Hip Hop been on Atlanta, New York. Ain't no way, like, you about to go in there. You about to get into some shit. So, like, you already know what it's about. That's why I don't get why they complain.
Yeah. I don't know. I think also, too, with Lyrica being pregnant, which I think she might have said, like, was why she's acting so emotional. But I still don't think, I don't want to jump ahead. I think Lyrica got a whole lot of skeletons in her closet, and that's why she's acting the way that she's acting.
Yes.
Because you know how you get that turn up when you be like, I'm going to hedge this off before anybody else can hype it up. She's there. Like, she be on go mode as soon as somebody says something about her. She be like, we not doing this today. Like, yes. Lyrica, calm down.
Exactly. That's just like since the whole family thing didn't go right, no one wished them congratulations and all this stuff. They were like, oh, let's get our friends together and tell them the good news. Tell them we're back together, which included Ray J and Princess Love, Marcus, and Brooke. So they got them together at the table. Ray J thought ahead of time. He's like, oh, man, I can't be looking at my brother in the face, not knowing what Safari told me. I'm going to tell him to come to dinner. I'm like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, doing the most.
I was like, okay, let's get the storyline more entertaining. Like, good job, Ray J. But, so yeah, Safari popped up on dinner, and I think Princess, she took Lyrica to the restroom because Lyrica did it now she was pregnant. And then Ray J over there talking about whose baby is it? Is it Safari's or is it A1's?
doing the most.
I was like, Lord. Yes, and Safari walked in, and this is the only time he wanted to be quiet. I was like, why are you mute now, Safari? Say what you gotta say. Even Ray J was like, yo, come on, fam, tell him what you told me. And Safari was like, like, oh, okay, now you don't want to. So I'm like, he's trying to play something, right? Then everyone's like, what is it or whatever, and he wanted to be quiet. I'm like, come on. So then Ray J was just like, look, Safari told me he had sex with Lyrica. Marcus, everyone like, oh shit. Like,
Brooke's face was like,
yeah. Brooke's like, I think I'm gonna go with the women in the bathroom. She got right up. I was like, girl, you better go. Yeah, it was crazy. And Safari didn't deny it or didn't confirm it. Then all of a sudden Brooke told, Lyrica and Princess, like, Safari's here, Lyrica go out. This what we not gonna do. Yeah. And of course she turned up and I was like, come on, girl, aren't you pregnant again? Girl. Like how she was acting ratchet. Like, aren't you supposed to be calm and on the goose fraba and all this?
Yes. Yeah.
Why are you turning up and you pregnant? She guilty about something because don't nobody get that mad if they not guilty about something. So Ray J is a messy queen, okay?
He is messy boots, okay? He is a mess.
He was like, Mona, I'm going to secure my role.
Yes.
He said, whatever you want me to do, Mona. Talking about something, I'll pay for dinner. He's like, I know I'm messing up dinner. Don't worry, I'll take the bill.
Yeah, right? Girl.
That dinner was a hot mess. And then they ended with A1, like, he's spider monkeying across the table.
Across the table.
Knowing damn well security gonna stop you. Ain't gonna reach him. You ain't touching Safari.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. That was good, though. These new people, Shun Love and Amber, the mom and the daughter.
Oh, yeah.
They're a hot mess. The way the mom talks to the daughter, and she says something that just... Okay, so if you guys recall, this is the mom, the momager, who paid $20,000 to Rockstar so he can produce a hit song for Amber, who sounded like trash. Remember I said Erica Mena sounds better than her? So, the mom is a mess. She, called her own daughter a bitch and everything. I was like, she's like, you ungrateful bitch. I was like, what is going on? I'm telling you, these moms on Love and Hip Hop can have their own ratchet show.
They could.
You can have little Scrappy's mom, Mama D. You can have this new chick, Kirk's mom. Is it Kirk's mom? No, Rashida's mom. The one who doesn't like Kirk. There's a bunch of mamas that are real ghetto. Mama Jones. Yes. They need a Mama Love and Hip Hop edition. I know what she said. Shun Love was like, I don't want her out here in Hollywood sucking and fucking like I had to because she ain't got nobody to fall back on. You got Mama Baby. I was like, what?
What?
So, I don't know much about her. I was like, so she was out there sucking and effing on the street.
Listen, I be telling y'all all the time, I need these moms not to be out here looking a whole hot mess because, y'all somebody's mom y'all a me mom almost. Y'all somebody's grandmom. The mom of Love and Hip Hop be doing the most.
I was like, let me find out she out here prostituting and stuff. I mean, let me not judge because you know this whole Jeffrey story, the Cosby Show star, Alvin from the Cosby Show, and I posted that, and people was trying to get at me in my comments, DMing me, emailing me, telling me, I said, why are you shaming him, la, and you stupid, and yada, yada, yada. That's why I had to turn the comments off in the first photo. Talking about some, you shaming him. I was like, I'm not shaming his work. I just reposted this story. Yeah. But I was like, I would never shame, so I'm not going to even talk about this lady. I mean, if you want to prostitute on the street, do you?
Honestly, Lala,
I am done.
I feel like, I don't know if you did or not, I feel like you were the first person I saw post that Jeffrey story.
Everyone's telling me that. I was at work.
Yeah.
And these two reporters was like, so one of them came over earlier because we have Fox News at the newsroom or whatever. And then one of the reporters came over and was just like, oh, I just wanted to tell you, by the way, I was on Twitter on Friday night and I looked at your tweet and then I thought nothing of it. I was just like, oh, Alvin works at, Trader Joe's. She was like, when I tell you the next day everyone was posting it after you did, I was like, oh, is it that serious? And she was like, I just wanted to let you know I saw it on your Twitter and on your website first.
I feel like I've seen it on yours first, and then because I love Twitter. I seen your tweet, and then I was like, did Lala break this story?
You would think, what's crazy? I used to shop at that Trader Joe's. It's right on Route 3 in Clifton. I used to work near there in Lyndhurst when I was a copywriter. And when I would go home to take the Parkway, I would always pass that Trader Joe's. And I love Trader Joe's. And I was there like every other day. So I'm like, oh, man, he works there now. And then I took it as, if that was me, I don't think I would snap a photo. It looked like he didn't know he was being, taken, like they were taking his photo. But I would have been like, are you Alvin? Because I'm quick to ask someone, are you that person? The same thing I did when I first met Victor Cruz in Rutherford in a restaurant. I was just like, are you Victor Cruz from the Giants? And this one, he was a Giants player. And then they usually confirm it, people are cool. So I'm going to be like, and then, are you, from the Cosby Show? And then I would have been cool about it. And then I probably would have been like, oh, what's going on? And maybe I would have interviewed him. So that would have been cool. But just snapping his photo, being sneaky about it, no, not really. I don't know. But that's what people do nowadays.
You know what? That's one of my pet peeves. Like you said, I don't like when people are trying to be sneaky because whoever took the picture wanted to put it on the internet so people would see that he was working at Trader Joe's because they knew that it would circulate, right? But I also dislike when people will you ever get on a plane and people are secretly filming people? That gets under my skin because you feel like you don't have any type of privacy. He did a really good interview on Good Morning America this morning. He's just a regular working person. You should be able to go to work without feeling like somebody, every 5 minutes, you, gotta look over your shoulder because somebody's trying to take a picture of you.
I've snuck filming before. I mean, when I get around celebs, I'm usually cool. So I'm not acting all ratchet when I go to events. That's why I do get invited. I know how to play it chill. But, say, for instance, I do this all the time. When I go to New York, I act like I'm a tourist all over again, even though New York is literally right there because I'm in Jersey. Yeah. But, you see people do the dumbest crap all the time in New York. So I start secretly filming people just for my Snapchat. I know I don't have their permission, but I'm like, yo, y'all, look at this. I always do that. So I'm guilty of doing that. Where's my wine? I just had a milkshake, so I'm not in the mood for wine right now. I know that's the first. So I'm drinking water because I'm full from the milkshake. But yeah, I would never try to shame anyone's job. I'm like, first of all, I worked and got fired from ShopRite back in the day when minimum wage was $5.15 an hour. I was a cashier, I was a bagger, and I worked in the bakery department. Okay, so I've done it all. I was a server for 2 years, did hard time serving, worked in Victoria's Secret, used to sit on the floor and fold all them damn panties. Okay, so don't try and come for me like I'm all high sedity because I'm not, all right? I know what it's like to have negative in your bank account. All of that, okay? Taking the savings, add your coins up, putting it to the checkings, $5 to get gas, and then going back. I know all that, okay? So, yeah, I would never try to shame anyone. So, anyway, so I guess back to Love and Hip Hop. I just wanted to clear that up. Hey, Pisces girl. So what are you... Oh, hold on real quick before I start talking about Teairra. Did you see the part when Amber, I think they were doing like her song release, and Rockstar got paid. He paid half the crowd to bop their head.
It's all staged. It doesn't cease to amaze me. First of all, I feel like every scene that is an album release, a concert, whatever it is on Love and Hip Hop, be mad stage. But then for him to like say that, crazy.
Hey, Duke. Rockstar he's another messy queen. There's so many messy queens. I just thought that was so funny. I was like, yo, you were such a bum. Like, I mean, I have a feeling that wasn't her 20 G's. I feel like that was Mona's money. But that's just funny that he paid people to act like they were feeling it. Then he played them when he was like, because the mom was getting mad. She didn't like it. She's like, oh, you can't tell that's my daughter's voice. It sounds so auto-tuned. He was like, oh, play the regular version, the one that's not auto-tuned. Then you hear her regular voice. I was like, no.
Her and Erica Mena got a duet coming out soon.
Oh my god. They get what's that guy's song? JJ Fish. Ice JJ.
Yes. JJ
Getting him, Erica Mena and Amber.
Yes. Like the vocals.
And what do you think about the whole Paris and Teairra thing?
I think that Paris tries to be a good friend. I think they position her in that spot of her kind of being messy, but she really isn't. I really feel like she's not trying to be messy. I just feel like that's her role on the show right now. But I feel like she did the right thing. Like, if you know that kind of business, you know that kind of information about your friend, about their man, their situation, her relationship, you need to let her know if she obviously is like, is she gonna turn the blind eye and be foolish, like kind of how Nikki was saying to Paris, like, you know, if she don't want to deal with it, like, you can't make her want to deal with it, kind of thing. But I mean, I feel like Paris is just like she just is a character, like she's kind of a loose cannon. So
yeah, Someone mentioned before how they think Paris, they're trying to get another, like, Tokyo Vanity from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. They were like, oh, now you want the big, like, funny chick. They were like, okay, now they're bringing, because I don't think they've ever had big people like that on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So it was like Paris came from nowhere. But I do, because if you watched her show with K. Michelle, they had their little issue or whatever when Kay thought she was stealing her money. So it was like she already kind of has a storyline coming into the show. Yeah. But I like her. I like Paris. I think, you know how you have like a bunch of people that are just there taking up space? Like, remember Arian on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? And she was like kind of like, there's like a lot of extras. Like now Mimi's an extra. She don't do nothing but eat and just watch the fights go down. Yeah. But like Arian used to be that extra. She was the friend who just stood on the sideline just like, and it's like, girl, what are you doing? Just looking pretty on TV? Like, Mona, give her a line or something. So I'm like, at least, like, Paris, I don't really like her, but, like, at least she got some lines, you know? She's entertaining a little bit, but I don't know. It seemed like she had Teairra's back way more than Nikki did, because when it was time to go to the house, she was like, look, what you want to do? I'm like, that's exactly what I want to hear from my best friend. Like, bitch, what you want to do? Yeah. Whatever you want to do, I'm going to do. I got your back. And she was there. Nikki wasn't there. Nikki talking about I think Teairra was like, oh, Nikki had to be with her family. I was like, Nikki ain't about that life. Listen, she don't want to pop a body part.
And then Nikki brought up that she had a sex tape. I don't remember Nikki having a sex tape. When did Nikki have a sex tape? Like,
with who? Molly Mal or something? Hey, she gossip.
She was like, she basically was like, I had my own situation with a sex tape, so I don't want to get involved with this or something along those lines. And I was like, Nikki, what sex tape issue did you have? Who leaked you?
I never heard about that with her.
Me either.
I don't know. I don't even know why she's on the show. She's becoming that, taking up extra space for no reason. Yeah. And then she got like I think she's a main like character because they put her in the intro. Yeah. Like she has her name and everything. I was like, why? Like Lyrica made it this time. A1 made it. Brooke made the intro. I was like, y'all really thirsty for like these characters on this show. There's no reason why Nikki should have it. She did have a sex tape with who? Was it the Molly Mal person? Pisces girl, you be knowing all the info. And is your birthday March 17th? Because your birthday is 10 days after mine. Uncle Fester. Who, Cisco?
Well, Molly Ball had a bald head too, right?
Oh, no. Okay, Uncle Fester. I'm like, they both like Uncle Fester. Oh. Ugh. Well, that sex tape ain't going nowhere. I didn't watch it.
I didn't see anything about that.
But Akbar is a hot mess, though, because when Teairra and Paris walked up in that house, and he was basically like, first of all, he got a nice-ass house, though. I'll give him that. But X videos, I gotta look it up. I be watching X videos sometimes. Oops, so no. No, I didn't. But yeah, so Akbar was like, oh, I invest in women. Like, you are broken. You are in broken relationships. Look at you now. I was like, no, this bitch didn't.
Like that kind of stuff scares me. That trying to like mind control, like
right?
Like living. That stuff scares me.
And he got the other two under wrap, the wife and the girlfriend. Now, which one is the wife and which one's the girlfriend? Because I was getting confused. Because the workout chick, the one who owns like the gym or something, is she the wife?
No, Mike is stupid. I think the one. This is terrible, but the one with the sweaty armpits, that's the one that you're talking about?
The workout chick. I noticed that too.
I think she's the main chick.
Oh, okay. I kept thinking.
Okay, so boom. Yeah, she's the girlfriend?
I kept thinking, yeah.
Okay.
The black chick is the wife, right? Because she straight up told Teairra, she was like, I'm number one, then it's her, and then you're last or something. But then those two was getting into it. The wife and the girlfriend. And then Teairra just sitting back like, oh, y'all beefing now? I'm just like, wait, what is going on? And Akbar, here he comes with the smooth talker, talking about, come on, we're supposed to be a team. I was like, what is going on? That mind control, they straightened right up though. Then they stopped beefing with each other and they turned it back to Paris and Teairra. But then Paris and Teairra, they tried to leave, and then them two chicks was gonna bum rush them when they going out the door. I was like, this is pure comedy.
Listen,
I'm taping Bobby Brown.
You know what? So I just wanted to ask a quick question, and this is not fat shaming at all. But did Teairra Mari have liposuction? Like, didn't she go under the knife? Like, I don't feel like I don't know, like, I never felt like she had her body changed, right? Regardless of, like, if she had the surgery or not. I just don't think her body ever changed. I don't know, like, did that, am I tripping? That did happen, right?
She did go into the needle, because I remember she had some friends there. I don't know if she took fat from another part, I don't even know what this crap is called, and put it in another part, or she just got lipo. And then she also went away to like rehab, because when she first came back out, she was actually looking real good. Hey, K. Michelle Daly. She seemed like she lost weight, and then she was like exercising and stuff.
Yeah.
But she looks the same now, but at one point she did seem like she lost something. I don't know.
Because when she was arguing with them girls, I seen she had like a girdle and stuff on. I was like, Teairra's a thickums. They better leave her alone.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm. When her like shirt came up, she had like a what are those things called that suck you in? Not a girl, but
spandex.
Yeah, like
is it
something like that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even catch that during the fight. Now I'm going to go back and look because I'm nosy. But, you know, it seems like everyone's wearing those. Like, even the skin, like Kim Kardashian, like, why are you wearing, I think it's called spandex. But then some of them will say, like, it shapes your body. Yeah. Like, even Beyonce had, like, the leg ones on. And I'm like, these chicks, they don't need it.
That's what it's called. A thigh. That's what it's called. Yeah.
A what?
It's like that full body thing that, like, it zips up and it like shapes your body. Like they put them on after plastic surgery, but girls just wear them like under their clothes because they're so tight.
Can you breathe? And like, how the hell is she gonna fight in that anyway?
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
what are you doing?
Yeah,
you need to go to the bathroom, take that off, and then in like 20 minutes when you finally get it off, then come back out. Like, what are you doing? Okay, can you even breathe in that? That seems uncomfortable. Look, what you see is what you get.
Right? Hello.
Girls be all sucked in, uncomfortable at the club. I'll be like, look, I'm letting it hang out, all right? You want this gut when I sit down or not? I don't even care. And then one of the chicks was like, it was the wife. She was like, this is why you don't pick without me. We're supposed to pick together. I was like, what the? Yo, this shit was crazy. And I'm like, pick? Oh, you talking about picking chicks? Yeah. They're looking for a third.
I just cannot believe that.
Thank you.
Teairra Mari just did it. Like, how you be with a man and don't realize that he got like 2 other women? Like, there has to be some type of sign somewhere. Like,
but she had it. Remember, she was like, I think she saw one of them, and she was like, but you told me she was the ex, and that she's not in the picture anymore. And I'm like, and your dumbass fell for that?
You believe that?
She was the one that was like, he looked me in my eyes and told me. And I was like, oh, so everyone that looks you in your eyes is telling the truth. All right, but like...
Listen.
Exactly. I couldn't even imagine wearing them girdles to the club. How you do it? Like, you just like you. If you hear the Juvenile song, back that ass up, you can't even twerk or anything. Like, how do you dance in them things? How do you use? You know the reason why I really can't wear them to the club? I'm a pee-pee head. All I'm gonna do is drink wine, drink beer, and burp all night, and then I have to use the bathroom every 5 minutes. And I'll be damned if I have to pull that whole thing down.
Listen, that's too much in the club.
I cannot.
Not too busy. You talk about some. She probably too busy to notice. No, you know when there's 2 other chicks. I have to believe that she don't be going over his house because ain't the wife and the girlfriend living at the house.
I don't think she's ever been there.
That's what I'm saying. You just never been to your man's house.
And the way they were looking, you could tell she was kind of looking like, oh, this is where you live. Like, Paris was looking a little harder. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, but I peeped that. I was like, I don't think Teairra ever stepped foot in there.
So what?
She just want a man. Exactly.
What does he do for a living?
Well, he has that gym with the wife. Or, with the girlfriend. I guess that's both their business. And he invests in women. He probably takes their money.
What's the return on that investment?
Mikey, you're right. It's easier to cheat on insecure women. And Teairra is very... Look at all the people. Ray J treated her wrong. I don't know who was before Ray J. And then she was with the other Uncle Fester for a while, Cisco. And he cheated on her with Amber, the chick who's on there now. Mm-hmm. And then she goes from that to now this dude. I feel like I skipped somebody. I'm sure there's others, but hot mess. So yeah, the whole leaking of the nudes and whatever, that sex stuff where she had like the cum and everything on her face. If y'all remember that video, all that's going to be next week when she like busts his window and stuff. That's like been on the blogs. I've been posted that stuff. But I'm not even interested because to me that's old. Because I'm like, we already posted that already. So now like the show's late. So I'm just going to be like, oh, that's nice. We already know. Like, he is a pimp.
Nisha said a pimp.
Did you see the part when I love watching Safari and K Michelle? I wish they would just be together. Like when he used to go on her show, I was like, they should be together. But then they probably wouldn't make it because Kay's crazy and he's, I don't know. I love him though.
Too.
Yeah. But when he was like, he said he's in pain, but he was being funny about it. And she was like, you're in pain. Like what? Your dick's too heavy? I was like, oh, okay.
Excuse me.
But she was right though when she kept saying she don't lie, and she was like saying what happened. So, but then it looked like Safari didn't tell her everything.
Yeah,
he just said, "Oh, you're, Lyrica wanted some of this or something." But then she was like, "Oh, like you smashed." And once again, he didn't confirm or deny it. He keeps playing with everyone. Yeah. So I don't know.
But we said that earlier on the reality recap in this season that K Michelle might be a little cray-cray, but she don't have no reason to lie about anything. Like, it's not like she's in a serious relationship with Safari. It's not like, she's got this super bond with A1 or anything that she wanted to kind of like be vindictive. I kind of believe K Michelle from the beginning with that one. Like, I was like, but now Safari playing these games about if he did or didn't sleep with Lyrica, and Safari's gonna be corny if he didn't sleep with Lyrica and he was trying to break up their relationship.
I hate when dudes do that. When they don't confirm or deny, they just, I'm gonna let you think whatever you want. Because people don't think the worst. So it was like, did you smash or not? Like, did I? No, I don't know. Of course they're gonna be like, come on, you did smash. That's how guys are. You're not gonna say yes or no, they're just gonna assume it's yes. Yeah. So he did admit something, like Ray J pulled it out of him, but now it's like he's trying to go back on it. You think Lyrica's the cutest? She's pretty. I don't think she's the cutest on the show, though.
I think Brooke is. I think Brooke is so...
Yeah. I'm so impressed with Brooke's hair. I'm like, someone who finally got it. Thank you. I'm so tired of the rainbow wigs and all that mess.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Brooke, with her crazy ass, when Marcus showed up to the hotel thinking he's about to get dinner, and he walked in and it was a full-blown, like, one of them hitch weddings, and she's talking about some I'm dinner. I was like, oh, she is. I don't even care if that was scripted. That was funny as hell.
But you know what? I don't think you should ever ambush a guy like that. Like, you're never going to have a good memory of your wedding day forcing it down the guy's throat. Like, she was like,
exactly.
Wedding in a box, boom, here, you walk in, let's just get married. Like, I think he played it well, though. I do. Yeah. I think he played it well.
And then he proposed.
Yeah.
So, in the end, she got something, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Since we're talking about Love and Hip Hop, y'all remember Hazel E, Nasally, whatever Masika used to call her? Mm-hmm. She's a hot mess. So I didn't post this because I don't really care about her. She's been done in my book. But she posted something on her Instagram, and it was a picture of her looking really unnoticeable. And she was like, trying to say, like, her new Caucasian look makes her look more expensive. So weird. She was like, they say I look like a white woman. Maybe it's because I look expensive, bitch. And she looks really, really light. Yeah. Like she got work done. Yeah, she looked crazy as hell.
Get out of here. I think at a certain point, I think the big phase, like in the 90s, was getting your nose done. Then it was your boobs. Then we had the explosion of the butts. Then, before even the butts, it was like the tummy tucks, the liposuction. Then it was the butts. Nose jobs, I can almost see, like, some people's noses, like, that's the center of your face. That's, like, your hub. I could see, like, if you had, like, a big lump or a crooked nose, okay. Then, like, the boobs, that was kind of like, for a minute there, the Carmen Electras of the world, the Pamela Andersons, they made that like a fad. Now these girls look like straight Mr. Potato Heads. They got the nose, the lips, the boobs, the freaking cheeks. Like, you just don't even look like a human no more. They need to chill out. They really do. Yes, they do be having all this botched surgery.
Exactly. And it's like the same type of manufactured bodies too, which is crazy. It's like the waist is super, super thin, and then it portrays it in a wrong way because you got these young girls out here that's like, oh my God, I want to be thick, but I don't want no stomach. But it's like you looking crazy as hell because you got cafeteria lady arms. Your arms looking big as hell. It don't make no sense. You got this big diaper looking booty, but then your waist like this tiny.
Yes.
That's not cool. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Listen. All the way crazy. We've talked about the belly buttons on here. Like, the belly button looks crazy. Like, you don't even look like at some point people, I feel like, think it looks good and it don't even look good. Like you said, Lala, like, everybody always be getting on Kim about how big her butt is compared to her really, really skinny little legs. Like, that to me looks crazy. If Kim,
and it looks like she took ribs out her stomach.
Let me tell you, if Kim's butt is natural, which we could debate all day in the comments if y'all want to. If Kim's butt is natural, that to me is almost like she need to get her legs done to match her butt. You know what I'm saying? Like you need like calf implants or something like that. You cannot have those little tiny legs
Yeah.
That big old butt. It's the same thing, like you said. You can't have, girls be getting the liposuction and you still got like double chin. Like, you gotta like balance your body out. It just,
be proportionate.
They be looking super crazy.
He said girls out here looking like emojis. Goodbye. But real quick, I saw Tamara in the comments, and it made me think of Braxton Family Values. So I don't watch the show anymore, but I did hear a lot of drama has been going on, that all the Braxton sisters, except for Traci, walked off filming or something, off set, and that Phaedra Parks is supposed to be joining the Braxtons. I'm like, isn't she from Housewives of Atlanta? So that's weird. And I'm like, this is supposed to be Braxton's Family Values, and the Braxton sisters are not going to be on there. I think they're like dealing with like money, like they want to be paid a certain amount, so they're like beefing with producers and behind the scene people. But and that, if you obviously saw the photo I posted with Flavor Flav and New York from I Love New York and Flavor of Love, because they're supposed to be guests on the show. So now it's just Traci basically repping the show, and her sisters left. And she's going to have, like, special guests on, supposedly. And I think Tamara's, like, not here for it. Tamara, I don't know if she quit or not, if they're, like, all really done. But Tamara's like, Phaedra ain't no Braxton and blah, blah, blah. But it seemed like Traci is just trying to get her coins, and that's why she stayed. She was like, all right, y'all could leave, but I'm still trying to make money. Like, but then it's, like, not the same. It's like, you need to change the name. How's it Braxton Family Values, but you'd only Braxton doing a show?
Yeah.
Like...
Well, the other ones don't got no values.
I wish I would have. I wanted to go to New York. It was a couple weeks ago when I was on vacation, and my cousin was here from North Carolina, and we got this invite for the Braxton Family Values like preview. And obviously Traci was the only Braxton, so she was going to be there, some spot in New York, and it was like celebs and everything there. And then when I emailed, they said that they were at capacity. I was like, dude. So, but I would have had the inside scoop.
Listen, and I think Lulu's Chaos, you said, so now Natalie Nunn and Luenell is supposed, I saw a preview, Luenell was on Braxton Family Values too. So I think that's where that picture came from. You remember when you posted that picture and it was like all of them?
That makes sense because Phaedra was in that photo. And she, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. They said that they were filming a show that's already existing, but not filming a new show. That's what Luenell confirms.
Yeah.
Okay. So she went behind her sister back then? So is she going to change the name? Because it don't make no sense. It's like, just change it. Like, Traci and Friends. I mean, go on the road and visit different celeb friends then, because it don't make no sense. Your sisters aren't there. Like, honestly, I think people are really just checking for Toni and then Tamar. Toni's number one, and then Tamar Braxton's number two. Then it's like, you got three other sisters. Basically, that's how I see it. I'm not trying to, like, throw shade or anything. But if you ain't got no Toni and Tamar, you need to change the whole show and just put Traci and Friends. Because that don't make any sense.
Aren't they supposed to be going on Ivana Fix My Life? And
they are?
I think that's part of this season. And so they're taping their show while they're supposed to be on Ivana's show. I always say it wrong. Ivana or Ivana. Y'all know what I mean.
Ayana or something?
Yeah. So I think that plays into that as well.
Oh. Or this could just be a whole thing, like a marketing type thing, where they're all faking, like, because in the end, they are sisters. They all have love for each other. So maybe they're just playing us, because I'm always thinking people are doing that, because that's what they love. So maybe they're all faking the beef, and in the end, they're actually real cool. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Because Tamara's good for popping off and being entertaining.
I'm sure that they are, because, at the end of the day, they're all about getting the coins, just like, I know you guys, a lot of you in the comments don't watch the Kardashians, but Kim went in on Kourtney, and Kourtney was like, basically like, F you, Kim. But then, like, you watch their Snapchat this week, and they're all on family vacation. So, I mean,
yeah, definitely.
You just doing it for the ratings or not? Like,
yeah. Then you got viewers that are going to be like, oh, Kim, you're so mean. You suck, yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, y'all still mad, but they're sisters. They're good.
Yeah, exactly.
They're doing that for drama, for ratings. Trust me, they are good. So the whole thing with Tamar being a crazy one and blowing up, behind the scenes, they're good. That's family. That's blood. Like, they ain't going to stop talking to each other. Oh, they came back on the show? See, I don't watch, so I don't know.
I haven't watched. I used to like Tamar and Vince, and because I like the Braxtons too. But then when like Tamar and Vince, it started getting messy with their relationship on Instagram, and I was just like, I wasn't here for it. I was like, if that's a real domestic violence case, y'all need to reset and relax and get yourselves.
It's like they're thirsty for ratings. Yeah. I stopped watching like I think in season 1. Because I saw the whole season ahead of time because I got like the promo DVDs that they give to media. So like certain shows I could see before it airs. So I was like, oh, this looks like and that's when it was new. I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, Tony's going to do a reality show with her sisters. And this is before Tamar was like Tamar. And then I just fell off. I don't even know what season they on now. But yeah, did you watch Basketball Wives?
I saw some snippets. I didn't see the full episode. They're in Amsterdam, right?
Yeah. That looks like a beautiful place.
It does.
It's not on my bucket list though. Yeah, but it looks nice. So Cece, remember last week they was all like ganging up on Cece. She said like the girls didn't have jobs or something like that. So she's like still defending herself, and it seems like her and Evelyn kind of made up, but she's still like acting a little weird. Like it looks like Cece's not enjoying herself. I'm just like, B, why are you there? Like you're getting a free trip from VH1 and from Shawnee, but it's like you don't even look happy, and she's the target basically. But at the very end, Jen pops up, so it seems like this week was a little slow, but next week is going to get real. It's the season finale next week of Basketball Wives. But that's when the whole thing with Malaysia picking up the table and chucking it at Jen, that's when all that's going to happen. Because Jen's thinking...
picking the table up like it was like beef.
The Hulk. So I'm like, oh, it's about to go down next week in the season finale. So, of course, they saved the, best for last. But Jen's thinking like, oh, I'm going to touch down in Amsterdam. Tammy's not there. I don't have her getting loud and trying to overpower me. So she's like, I'm going to say what I have to say. She's like, I got my receipts. And, basically like, I'm going to tell my side now without Tammy being here. I'm done with a Jennifer receipt.
Like, Jen, I'm done with your receipts.
Her receipts was like trash the last time. Remember, she couldn't even find a text message. She's like, oh, I don't have it in my phone.
Like, what date? Cause what date is it? I was like, Jen, you ain't got nothing in that phone.
Hot mess. And then Tammy, obviously, she just seems over it. They showed her back in, I guess she's in Los Angeles, walking with her daughter. She was wearing like a Wild and Out shirt. So I was like, maybe she just filmed or something because she was on the show.
Yeah.
And she was just basically telling her daughter, like, yeah, I didn't go to Amsterdam. I'm over it. And you can tell, like, she just seems like she's just over the whole thing. She thinks it's, like, petty nonsense and she doesn't want to be involved. And called it, like, a toxic environment, which I'm happy for her from growing up. But I'm like, you were a part of making it a toxic environment. Like, they showed the flashbacks of Tammy going in with, like, different fights on different occasions. So I'm like, you were a part of making that toxic environment. But good for you. Kudos for that going. Because if she would have gone, it would have been all about Tammy and Jen. So.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let that shit go. And why are they always so thirsty for friends? That irks me every season. Especially Jackie's old ass. Like, you're the oldest one. And you always try to be kiki, ha-ha with all the new chicks. Like she on the bus talking about some, Cece, I'm so proud of you for standing up for yourself. And I'm like, B, shut up. Because Malaysia, and I can't think of the other chick's name, the other new chick who's beefing with Cece, but they family.
Yeah.
Malaysia's family. Like they right behind them. And I'm like, they will light your ass up. Like, chill. Like, Jackie's a mess. She always trying to make friends. Like, at your age, you should already have your set friends. I mean, it's cool getting to know, like, new people and stuff, but she seems so thirsty to create friends, like, all the time, every season.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my God. Oh, OG was funny. She kept saying, Zaddy with the Z.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw that part, and Malaysia was just like, bitch, ew. Like, not to her, but when they were doing, like, the interviews.
Yeah.
She was like, she keeps saying Zaddy, bitch, ew. Like, Malaysia's funny. She's so funny.
Yes.
She is. She simmered down a lot this season, though, Jackie.
I feel like Jackie has become the franchise, though, because for a long time, Evelyn wasn't on the show, and Jackie kept the show going. Tammy as well.
Yeah, and Malaysia in a sense. She's a day one OG.
Yep, yeah, she is. But Malaysia was LA, and then Tammy and Evelyn were New York.
Miami.
Went to Miami.
Yeah. I think it was just Miami.
You know what's so funny? What was the...
Yeah, it was like Evelyn, Shawnee. That's when the Govind, I don't even know if I'm saying her names right, the Govind sisters.
Oh my God, did you see that drama this week?
Oh yeah, speaking of that.
Yes,
why can I think of her name? Yeah, Govind. The one who's engaged to Derek Fisher now. Yeah, Gloria, hot mess.
Hot mess.
I was like, what is going on? And supposedly, like, it's like a little custody battle going on. Matt, her ex, Matt Barnes, used to play for the Lakers, had custody of the kids. And then she supposedly is in the wrong. She, like, flipped out. I guess she didn't want him to take the kids. And I don't know. Did they, like, fight or something?
Supposedly, it was his weekend, Labor Day weekend, to get the kids. Yeah. He went and picked them up from school, and he had his papers. He was like, no, my kids is coming with me. And she got in her car, almost, like, ran them down, cut the kids off. Cut his car off. He had the kids in the back. And then I guess, like, all the parents seen that, and somebody called the cops, and they were, like, testifying, like, yeah, she, like, bugged out and tried to, like, cut his car off with the kids in it. So
wow. Did she get arrested?
She got out on bail, I think.
Yeah, she got out on bail, right? Mm-hmm. Hot mess. I wonder what Derek thinks about all that. I used to love me some Derek Fisher. He was my favorite Laker. I loved him more than Kobe at one point. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no, Derek Fisher, I know, don't kill me in the comments, y'all. I've never been a big Kobe fan. I respect him, but he just wasn't my favorite basketball player. I'm with you. I used to love some Derek Fisher, though.
Yeah. I'm so happy I got to see them play live.
Yeah.
Oh, she chased him down the highway. They love doing chasing down the highway because Matt did the same thing when he sped down the highway to go beat up Derek Fisher. That was like one of them old stories, if y'all remember that.
But I looked at him on that because Derek Fisher was in the car that he had bought Gloria for the kids. So he was like, oh no, you're not just going to have your new dude in my car. Messy.
Oh.
Messy.
Drama. Dang.
We can have our opinion, awesome.
I don't even know if I'm a Lakers fan anymore because LeBron's on the team, and I'm not a LeBron fan at all. I like him off the court, but on the court, I'm not a LeBron fan. I bet I'm going to get a lot of unfollowers now.
Uh-oh. Don't be messing with the comments, y'all.
So, yeah, the basketball-wise season finale is next week, so I can't wait to talk about that. Since we're talking about toxic relationships, did you watch any of Jersey Shore? What's the time? Okay, good, we got time.
No, you know what? I caught the tail end of, it might have been the second or the first episode where Ronnie was having like a meltdown.
And crying, as usual.
Yeah, I didn't see the full episode, though.
So, almost like Gloria and Matt Barnes and their whole drama with the custody stuff. Basically, Ronnie and his baby mom, Jen, are having a whole, like, custody thing, too. And, yeah, he's in some deep shit. So it seems like Jen's trying to keep the kids away from him. I say kids. They only have one baby. My bad. Trying to keep the newborn away from Ronnie. And she, like, threatens him, like, oh, act right. I think she's using the baby as, like, a threat. Like, if you do this, you won't see your daughter, basically. So, like, dangling that over his head. So the roommates are basically like, that's not right. She can't do that. You're the father, just like she's a parent and everything like that. You need to get a lawyer. So finally he lawyered up, got some advice. But then Jen, it's just crazy. She said that the reason why she was pissed is because supposedly Ron was texting her things like, you're a whore, you're a slut. And dropping all this crap through text messages and kept calling her consistently, like, I don't know, over 30 times, like a crazy amount of times and stuff. So she finally popped up. I think they're in Vegas at Planet Hollywood Suite. Yeah. So she finally popped up. Exactly. You can't have kids with crazy bees. That's like, feels like this would have happened, like, if he had stayed with Sam. If him and Sam stayed together and they had kids, it would be the same type of thing, because Ron is just toxic in himself. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Jen comes over, the roommates decide to give him their space and they step out, so it's just Ron and Jen, and she's just going at him like scary. She looks crazy, like yelling at him and everything, and then she actually has the audacity to spit on him.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen so many, like, you know, the spitting incidents. I can remember all of them. Like, obviously, there's the New York and Pumpkin, which is like the #1 spitting incident. It happened on Bad Girls Club once. Someone spit at a chick in a closet. X on the beach, when Alicia got spit on. I'm like, that's 3. And now this one. I'm like, damn, this is like highly disrespectful. That is crazy. Yeah, I remember posting that. They were like leaving some barbecue or something, and she tried running around over with the car. She got a mugshot and everything because she got arrested.
I don't know how people get to that level in their relationship. Like, I'm not going to jail over you. That's not going to
Remember on the show when he was dating Sam, and Sam like they were always screaming at each other, and one time Sam like punched him in the face. She's like, "Are you friends with her?" No, like talking about J-Wow. Then she punched him. Yeah, it's like this all over again with Jen. Jen was like screaming at Ron, and she just like spit at him, and then security looked like they're stepping in, and then it kind of like ends there, and then it's gonna be picked up again this Thursday. But I'm like, yo. That is crazy.
Definitely keeping that franchise alive, man.
And it's like, I don't even really feel bad for him because he brings on this drama to himself. Like, he just seems like he attracts the toxic lifestyle. I don't know what it is, but then he just cries. And, I mean, at least he lawyered up because she shouldn't be keeping the baby for him and, like, threatening. And, like, she'll drop the baby off with, like, friends. Like, she'll pop up there. He's like, "Where's my kid at?" And she's like, "Oh, she's at such and such house." And she's like, and then he'll be like, "Oh, you keep leaving my baby with, like, random people." And I'm just like, what kind of shit? Like, there's a newborn baby, and you just leaving a baby with, like, everyone, all your, like, your friends. It's so, I don't know what the hell's going on. But, yeah.
Once again, people doing the most with the least.
Exactly. But yeah, I wonder if they're going to continue this family vacation with Jersey Shore.
I feel like they need to just get a new, not Florida Bama, because I don't really like Florida Bama. They need to get New Jersey Shore people, like do it at Jersey Shore and get like some cute young 20-something-year-old, 18-year-old somethings, put them in the house and start the franchise again. I love them. I think people will always love them, but I'm kind of over that storyline. I want to see, bring Real World back. Like, there's franchises that they can bring back that would be fun. Like, let that, like, I like that they brought the reunion, the family reunion, the vacation. I like it.
Yeah.
But I probably won't be interested in this after this season. Like,
they gotta let it go.
Yeah, they gotta let it go.
Yeah. They have good shows. Like, The Challenge is still good. Yes. But they're like doing these twists and bringing in like the other, like they have like Bad Girls Club people in there, X on the Beach people. I'm like, now you're bringing in other shows. Like, keep it. You have so many people that you could just bring past people. I don't know what's going on. I mean, y'all can't get any OGs like Coral. Like, I know she's mad old, but I'm like, where are the OGs from Real World and like the beginning challenges? Y'all can't get a good cast. Why y'all gotta bring in these new people we don't care about? I don't care about Are You the One people, so that kind of pisses me off. But I still watch The Challenge, though. I don't think I posted about this new season, but I watch it.
I would love to see Road Rules come back. I would love to see Road Rules. I would love to see Real World. I would love to see Next. Me and my friends were just talking about Next. You remember that dating show?
Brooke from Flavor of Love was on that show, I remember.
Yes. Yeah. No,
damn, next was the Room Raiders used to be the shit.
Room Raiders, Room Raiders. I used to die every time the guys would go in the panty drawers. I would be like, he's looking at
time to break out the black light. Looking for spots on the bed. And then you'll be like, what would get me is like you'll be in the bathroom brushing your teeth, and all of a sudden some random strangers grab you. Come on, let's go, and they just put you in the truck. I'm like, in what world is that okay?
Yes. They had good MTV shows back in the day.
Pimp My Ride with Exhibit, but that was MTV, right?
Yep.
And now Catfish is like, oh yeah, Cribs.
Yep.
But Max is leaving Catfish, so that won't be the same.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You didn't hear about that? I think they're supposed to do.
Wow.
Did that I fell off Catfish. Did that air already? Because I kept seeing something, and it was the last episode with Max and Neve. So Max is gonna say his goodbye, so it's the last one he's filming. I don't know if that aired already or yet.
Oh, or did it? No. I love Max.
Yeah, no more Neve and Max. He wants to, I think, focus on whatever else he's doing. I forgot what it was, directing or something.
He's a legit filmmaker.
Filmmaker, yeah.
Yeah, he does. No, we're not twins.
Wait, what?
Somebody said.
I just saw it.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, it was last week.
About Power? Did you watch?
Oh yeah, damn! What time is it? So what did you think? Okay, if y'all didn't see Power, it's about to be some spoilers up in here. Don't get mad.
Click out, because we're going to talk about it. You had a full week to watch it, and an extra day.
Exactly.
It comes on Sunday. Sorry.
Yeah.
You had 2 days to watch it. You know what? I was like, bravo to the writers. They got it finally right. This episode was well written. The only downfall that I will say, I love the episode. I feel like the character that played the young man that plays Tariq, I feel like his acting was super weak when the storyline got good. How he was acting to he was yeah, ghosts. It was too fake. It wasn't real anymore. And I think he had to rise to the occasion because the writing was so intense. I think he just quite wasn't there. That was the only thing that I felt like was bringing this episode just a little bit down. I was like,
yeah, I agree with you on that.
I'm like, Tariq, come on, this was your time. You could have.
Yeah, because Ghost be bringing it. When Tariq disrespects him, I'm like, this is what I want to see. Because Tasha's punk ass don't say anything anymore. Tariq just walks all over her. But Ghost was like, you show some fucking respect. I'm like, oh.
He ain't playing with his son. He's not
playing. The way he tried to come at Uncle Tommy, I was like, oh no.
I didn't like how Teresi killed his friend. I feel like that was rushed.
I was so mad about that.
Yeah.
They kill off everybody on Power. They ain't gonna have no damn characters left.
No.
But he stabbed him so quick to keep him from. I mean, I guess it makes sense because at the moment he was about to spill the beans to Tommy. So Teresi's just thinking, what can I do? You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna stab you and kill you.
Yeah.
That shut him up. He ain't had no other choice. But I didn't expect Teresi to die. I knew eventually it would come in, but I thought maybe they would save it for the next episode. So I was like, oh shit, if they already killed Teresi, what the hell's gonna happen for the season finale of this?
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, it was.
Who said I will kill you? But yeah, Angela, because Tommy just dumped Teresi's body right by the gravesite. It's crazy.
Yo.
But now I'm like, how is Angela gonna get out of that?
Oh, so I had it figured out in my head. Wait, I figured out how Angela was gonna get out of it.
Oh.
They only know and can connect Angela to Ghost. Kanan is dead now, so that Kanan is the one that killed the Jimenez guy.
He killed Diego, yeah. And they pinned Ray Ray's murder on him.
So what they can only pin Angela with is, what did they bring her in on? Because
she got told that Teresi was the snitch because she asked Mock. She's like, who's your snitch? And he was like, Teresi, Tommy's father. Then all of a sudden, Teresi showed up dead.
Yes.
Because Ghost went back to Victor and was like, your boy's a snitch or whatever. I feel bad for Tommy, too, the way he was crying to his mom.
Yeah.
Damn it, no, we only got 20 seconds.
Oh, man. Well,
all right, we're definitely going to talk about the finale next week.
Yes, we definitely pick it up next week.
Make sure you guys tune in next Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, and we'll talk more. I guess we could just focus on Power since it's going to be the